This is WFOE Radio. We're on the air Tuesday nights from 8 to 11 o'clock, and this is Jeff Young's music. Tonight I had a special show planned, but something came up, and I decided to do something other than I had planned. I met a friend of mine, and he was going through changes over some girl that he met over the past summer love type thing, and he was obviously hurting, and I decided to play some music tonight that has a lot to do with breaking up and love or infatuation. Breaking up is hard to do sometimes, and sometimes you don't know if it's really love at all.
Sitting here forgotten, like a book upon a shelf, no one there to turn the page, you're left to read yourself, alone to sit and wonder just how the story ends, 'cause no one ever told you, child, you gotta be your own best friend. Sunny days, cloudy days, always seem the same. If love were made of clouds, I almost wish that it would rain. Even when the skies are clear, the weather's always blue. Every day would be nice if I had someone I could come home to love. Oh, is it really love at all? There's something that I heard love called. Something that I heard love call. Now life can sometimes slip away, and love can pass you by. If it had only been another place, another time, maybe there'll be someone who likes to see you smile, who will want to stay with you and be your friend for a little while, and wake up in the morning feeling so alive. Something you can hold on to, not a shadow by your side. Guess that there'll be time to talk of things that we've been through. A special time when all is real, fear reborn when love is the new love. Oh, is it really love at all? There's something that I heard love call. Something that I heard love call. Then sundown comes around again, you find yourself alone, wander through a sea of eyes, but always on your own. Was it really all you thought that it was supposed to be? Or are you just another face in someone's fading memory, love. Oh, is it really love at all? There's something that I heard love call. Something that I heard love call. Something that I heard love call. Oh, yeah. Something that I heard love call. Oh, something that I heard love call.
We're back. This is WFOE Radio, and this is Jeff Young. To all my friends out there who are having trouble sleeping at night because of somebody that they're missing, it's a pretty natural reaction, and this is a song that will emphasize that.
I took a walk around the yard. I dug the flowers till it got too hot. I smoked my first pack of cigarettes today while I watched the dogs playing. Then I went down to Lucy's old cafe. I put a half a case away. I took a sleeping pill, tried to watch TV. But you know, baby, the leading lady looked too much like you for the likes of me. And I woke up crying in my sleep. I was talking to your pillow, and I reached out to touch your hand. I knocked the phone off the nightstand. The operator said, "May I help you, please?" And I said, "No thanks, baby, tonight there ain't no help for me. See, I just had a bad dream. That's all that's wrong with me. See, I just had a bad dream." Went out to loosen up the car. Somehow I wound up at the Rainbow Bar. I had a scotch and soda on the run, but I didn't get too far. Then I ran down some friends I used to know. I dragged them out to see the show. I ran myself a bath and I tried to reach up. But you know, baby, this time it just didn't seem worth all the time it took. And I woke up crying in my sleep. I was talking to your pillow, and I reached out to touch your hand. I knocked the phone off the nightstand. The operator said, "May I help you, please?" And I said, "No thanks, baby, tonight there ain't no help for me. See, I just had a bad dream."
sun up, the paper hits the door, the subway shakes my floor, and I think about you. Time to face the dawning gray of another lonely day. Baby, it's so hard living without you. Yes, it's so hard, baby, it's so hard, baby, it's so hard living without you. Everyone's got something, and they are trying to get some more. They got something to get up for, but I ain't about to. Nothing's gonna happen, and nothing's gonna change. Baby, it's so hard living without you. Yes, it's so hard, baby, it's so hard, baby, it's so hard living without you. It's so hard, baby, it's so hard, baby, it's so hard, baby, it's so
See her how she flies, golden sails across the sky. She's close enough to touch, but careful if you try. Though she looks as warm as gold, a harsh mistress. The moon can be so cold. Once the sun did shine, good Lord, it felt so fine. The moon, a phantom rose mountains and the pines, and then the darkness fell. The moon's a harsh mistress. It's hard to love her well. I fell out of her eyes, I fell out of her heart, I fell down on my face, I tripped and missed my start. God, I fell alone. The moon's a harsh mistress. The sky's made of stone. The moon's a harsh mistress. She's hard to call your own.
Okay, we're back. This is the WFRE radio, and I am Jeffrey Young. And I had so many papers here, I forgot to tell you who was singing the songs I played. Is I Really Love It All was by Eric Anderson. Crying in My Sleep was done by Jimmy Webb. Living Without You was done by Randy Newman. The Moon's a Harsh Mistress was done by Glenn Campbell. For all of you out there who are suffering with broken hearts, and I know a lot of you people are since the summer was over, a lot of times you'll go out with somebody for the wrong reasons, and Randy Edelman best describes it in the song.
Started out in innocence, the way that most things do. 1,000 people crammed in one place, but the only face was you. I grabbed your hand and we raced out, hardly said a word. I'd only seen you for a minute, but I was rounding third. And we traded on our backgrounds. You mentioned I seemed shy, then you laughed and said I'm an uptown, up-tempo woman. You're a downtown, downbeat guy. Within a week I'd moved in at her uptown east side place. We'd make love for hours on a bed of silk and lace. And she would get up early, come home late at night. She had important business, but my prospects all seemed slight. Tired on some evenings, she'd get mad and cry. I'm an uptown, up-tempo woman. You're a downtown, downbeat guy. Well, the romance soon was over, and the lust was turning thin, and I soon began to realize the mess I'd gotten in. But as always happens, caught in such a trap, you get so used to what's around that you can't find your way back. So I lived with this arrangement, soon learned to despise the uptown, up-tempo woman and the downtown, downbeat guy. Then one Saturday in March, I decided I would go, 'cause I was going nowhere and my mind was getting slow. So I opened all the closets, there wasn't much to pack. I felt bad not telling her that I wasn't coming back. But this day she was early. She looked at me and asked why. I said, why? You're an uptown, up-tempo woman, and I'm a downtown, downbeat guy. You're an uptown, up-tempo woman, I'm a downtown, downbeat guy. Downtown, downbeat guy.
Towards the end of the show, I'd like to read something called Love or Infatuation, which I found somewhere about a month ago in a paper, which more or less explains the difference between love and infatuation. There is a big difference. That still don't ease the pain, and Jimmy Spears must have been in pain as he was sitting on his bed drinking his bottle of wine, thinking of somebody when he wrote this song.
I even kissed you. I felt your feelings get all choked up by fear. And yes, I'm sorry I missed you. Come back, come here, come back here. Come back. You left me here and took a cab uptown. Left me with my feathers and my wine. I told you there were two ways to go, go up or go down. And when the time wasn't making you were making time. Come back here, oh. Come back, come here, come back here, oh. La, la, la. Someday when worlds are done and the sky is but a memory, then we can slide into each other's love, you know, just like the thunder does to the golden sea.
another day, and I think I'll die before it ends. It's just another day, and I'd sure like to go see my baby again. Time was when I did not know what they meant when they said a man was blue. But now I know because of you. What I know because of you. Sweet darling, I'm just wishing I could be with you again. Right now, right now. Sweet darling, I'm just wishing I could be with you again. Somehow, somehow, sweet darling, I'm just wishing now. Just another day, there ain't nothing going down. Nothing going down, I already know, 'cause I already called around. Time was when I did not know just what they meant when they said a day went wrong. But now I know it's been too long since I knew it had been too long. Sweet darling, I'm just wishing I could be with you again. Right now, right now. Sweet darling, I'm just wishing I could be with you again. Somehow, somehow. Sweet darling, I'm just wishing now.
This is WFRE Radio, and we're on the air Tuesday nights from 8 to 11 o'clock. Steve Russell has been throwing handkerchiefs at me all night over here. Am I depressing everybody out there? I hope not. It's just that this last minute change was for a reason, and I hope I'm comforting somebody out there tonight. The next song is by Melvin Van Peebles, who is an author, a screenwriter, a musician, a songwriter, and I guess he's been through changes also, as you will see in the next song called Eyes on the Rabbit.
You know, when it's right between you and her, it sort of seems like all eternity was a pyramid just leading up to that moment. Like people moved out of tents and into huts, from huts into houses, just so someone could build a room where you and her land. I used to have that feeling once. And everything we did together was dynamite. I was between jobs at the time, and we'd just sit on the floor at home, and I'd help her prepare her projects for her classes the next day. You see, she was a kindergarten teacher. No, don't laugh. Well, you know how it goes. One day we agreed to disagree. finally we went our separate ways. In the meantime, I got me a job to keep it together, so I didn't care. And we separated. I didn't care. I swear I didn't care. Not for a day or so anyway. I guess I just got used to that fooling with paper or something. I made 20 paper rabbits, cut out 2 cardboard Samari sorts, and started what they call a sonnet to you. Now, what am I gonna do? I guess I'll put some eyes on the rabbit. I'll paint one pink, paint one yellow. I guess I'll put some eyes on the rabbit. What am I gonna do? 6:15, getting up was cool. When I knew at the end of the day that I'd see you. I guess I'll put some eyes on the rabbit. Pink, yellow, and what's the color for? I miss you. I guess I'll put some eyes on the rabbit. Pink, yellow, that funny kind of green, and of course, there's one in blue. You know, rabbits can't talk, and I never could decide if that was good or bad. But I know I'm sad. I guess I'll put some eyes on the rabbit. One pink, one yellow, one that funny kind of green, one blue, one I miss you, one I hope you'll be back soon, one I hope you'll be back soon. And what's the color for? I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Time passes on like a river that must always run. Now you are gone, but I will have you till time is done. You can never take away the love you gave me yesterday. And I don't have to capture you, 'cause you're here in my memory. My life goes on, like a song that is never still. I'll sing that song to the emptiness I'll never fill. I don't need your photograph to see your face in front of me. We may never touch again, but you're here in this melody. What once was will always be, and you left your imprint on me. Sometimes I think it's the spark of conflict with which we affect most heavily.
You're listening to WFRE Radio, and this is Jeffrey Young. Sometimes your woman might meet somebody else that she was going out before you met her, and she still loves this person. And it takes a lot of pride and a lot of feeling to tell her that you wish her all the best of luck and make it sound that you're still happy for her, even though you're hurting inside, as Dan Hill does in Fountain.
Woman, please don't try explaining how or why. I understand. Love's too beautiful to explain, and nothing can be wrong with loving him again. He really loves you. I can see him in your eyes, and like a fountain, you offer no disguise. And babe, I'm glad you've never tried. And the night times that we shared made me gratefully aware that I was happy. So real, so unrefined, and I just want you to be you. In a lifestyle undefined, you really love him. I can see you in his eyes, and like a fountain, he offers no disguise. And babe, I'm glad he's never tried. I read somewhere that grown men never cry. Their heart just freezes over for a day. So instead, here's my masculine goodbye. May love be with you all the way. My guitar does all my crying anyway. There's happiness combined with the pain within my mind. He gave me feelings that I never knew existed. And all you do is laugh, and my defenses would be lifted. And I love you. You're sketched so softly in my eyes, and like a fountain, I offer no disguise. And babe, I'm glad I never tried. I read somewhere the grown men never cry. Their heart just freezes over for a day. So instead, here's my masculine goodbye. May love be with you all the way. My guitar does all my crying anyway.
care. Say you'll be mine and answer my prayer. Come back to me, and I promise I'll be everything that's bright and new your whole life through. This time I'll be sweet. I'll be sweet. I'll This time I'll be sweet.
This is WFOE Radio, and you're listening to Jeff Young's music. We heard Burt Bacharach's version of One Less Bell to Answer, and Linda Lewis doing This Time I'll Be Sweeter. What do we have next here? What's on the list? Oh yes, Barry Manilow singing... Where is it? What did I put on? Trying to get the feeling again.
Doctor, my woman is coming back home late today. Could you maybe give me something? 'Cause the feeling is gone and I must get it back right away before she sees that I've been up, down, trying to get the feeling again, all around, trying to get the feeling again, the one that made me shiver, made my knees start to quiver every time she walked in, and I looked high, low, everywhere I possibly can, but there's no trying to get the feeling again. It seemed to disappear as fast as it came. Where did it run to? I thought I'd done all that I could just to keep the love light burning. But whatever I've done, I guess I just haven't done it too good. 'Cause all that's left is yours. I've been up, down, trying to get the feeling again, all around, trying to get the feeling again, the one that made me shiver, made my knees start
get the feeling again. It seemed to disappear as fast as it came. And I've been looking up and down and trying to get the feeling. I've been up and down. I've been trying to get, I've been trying to get the feeling. I've been trying to get the feeling again. I want to get that feeling. I want to get that feeling. I got to get that feeling. I gotta get that feeling again and again and again and again. Trying to get the feeling. I've been trying to get the feeling
I got the blues for my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. An ocean liner took her so far away. Well, I didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best gal I ever had. Well, she said goodbye and she made me cry. I wanna lay right down and die. Ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. And if she don't come back, I guess I'm gonna lose my mind. If she ever comes back to stay, gonna be another brand new day when I go walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Yeah, 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 Lord, Lord, Lord. Meanwhile in another city, oh Lord, I'm just about to go insane. I thought I heard my baby call the way she used to call my name. If she ever comes back to stay, gonna be another brand new day when I go walking with my baby, talking to my baby, singing to my baby, clinging to my baby. When I go walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay.
Okay, was it love or infatuation? Infatuation leaps into bloom. Love usually takes root slowly and grows with time. Infatuation is accompanied by a sense of uncertainty. You are stimulated and thrilled, but not really happy. You are miserable when he is absent. You can't wait until you see him again. Love begins with a feeling of security. You are warm with a sense of his nearness even when he is away. Miles do not separate you. You want him near. But near or far, you know he is yours and you can wait. Infatuation says, we must get married right away. I can't risk losing him. Love says, don't rush into anything. You are sure of one another. You can plan your future with confidence. Infatuation has an element of sexual excitement. If you are honest, you will discover it is difficult to enjoy one another unless you know it will end up in intimacy. Love is the maturation of friendship. You must be friends before you can be lovers. Infatuation lacks confidence. When he is away, you wonder if he's with another girl. Sometimes you even check. Love means trust. You may fall into infatuation, but you never fall into love. Infatuation might lead you to do things for which you might be sorry, but love never will. Love leads you up, it makes you look up, it makes you think up, it makes you a better person than you were before. Okay, you've been listening to Jeffrey Young's music. This is WFRE Radio, and we're on the air Tuesday nights from 8 to 11 o'clock. I hope I haven't depressed anybody here tonight, and I hope I've been of some comfort to some people who are just getting over a summer love now that the fall is here and the winter's coming, and get your skis and go up to Hunt the Mountain and start all over again. And if things worked out this summer with whoever you are with right now, good luck and good night.
Music was my first love, and it will be my last. Music of the future, music of the past. To live without my music would be impossible to do. 'Cause in this world of troubles, my music pulls me
WFRE Radio 540 New York.